it is Crystal, and I am so excited about this video. So I made this layout. It's a collaboration between Spiegelmom Scraps and Clique Kits. So Jody was given several Clique Kits, and she split them up amongst us sparklers. And I was so excited when I opened up my package because it had this specialty paper in it that I have been drooling over, and it showed up. So very excited. So even though I was super excited about it, I didn't have the best idea of what I wanted to do with it. I knew I wanted to back it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to back it in one full color, which I did test out and decided definitely not. All of these beautiful individual pieces need beautiful individual papers. So I took some of the papers that came in the kit that we were given, and then I did pull another one of Paige Evans' 6x6 pads for the rest, and love how that turned out. So I don't make you watch me back all of them, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of how I chose to back this beautiful specialty paper. And it did hurt me a little bit that there was a cut apart on the other side of this green paper, but the green paper is gorgeous. So I will let you know that make sure you pull those pieces up after you stick it down, because I didn't do that on a couple and the glue seeped, and so they didn't pop quite as much. So there's the 6x6 pad that I pulled. It's turn the page, and this is where I turn you off, but I show you kind of how that looks on the front and the messiness of the back. So this is a picture of my husband and I when we were like, I don't know, 17, 18, maybe 18, and so that would have made him 20, 21, at a dance. And so I'm just gonna do some simple matting. So I feel like it fit perfectly in between some of those leaves and the floral on the bottom. So I'm just gonna back it a little bit. I did save one of those beautiful cut aparts, and it says always and forever. So you can see up there at the top that those were the pieces of ephemera that I was given to play with. So I'm just kind of going through those, picking out some of the hearts, and then I am going to bust into the amazingly beautiful sequins that were especially made for this particular Clique kit, and Jody just blows it out of the park every time. I mean, let's be honest, there's not a sequin mix that I don't love. So I knew that big flower on the bottom needed just a ton of those sequins for the center. So beautiful. And then there's these really fun, like, fan kind of sequins. They're so cool, and they are the prettiest blue. So had to scatter those about a little bit. And then I was trying to decide if I wanted some of the sequins underneath, because that would be really pretty too. And there is another one of, I'm not sure if she's a sparkler or if she was on the Clique Kits team, but did actually put some underneath. Just beautiful. So almost all of the centers of my flowers are going to get these beautiful sequins. They're all different sizes. So some of them end up getting just one of the bigger ones, and then some get like a cluster of 3 or just a ton of them. And you can see those white, kind of iridescent sequins that are just, you can just barely see them on the white. And that was just sitting there from me picking and choosing them. And I love how they look. That white on white to me is just gorgeous. So I will end up sticking some of those down. And then, of course, those cute little butterflies, they needed a little extra oomph. So I am going to take 3 sequins and I am going to use them as the body. And there I am just deciding I like where those kind of landed. So a couple drops of glue and my super nifty picker-upper. I think it's called a jewel picker-upper. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I love it. I do use it a ton and the big side is starting to come off, but I'm just gonna go grab another one because I think with my coupon I paid $2.50 for it. So totally worth it. So this pink flower that I'm doing here, instead of the very center of it, it has those sweet little cutouts around the center, and those are going to be where I am going to put those sequins. And I'm super excited because I finally got a little container to put my sequins in and they're not flying all over my desk. Now, like I had said in a previous video, I knew I probably had something, and sure enough, I had this cute little pineapple tray that I had picked up somewhere, and I don't even know what I was storing in it, but now it is officially for my sequins. So I would so strongly encourage you to head over to Instagram. You can go straight to the Spiegelmom scraps or the Clique kits. I believe that the very beginning though is Spiegelmom scraps. So head over to Instagram, go to Spiegelmom scraps, and Jody has the coolest shaker title, and you're going to start with her. And then you just click right down the list and it takes you to all of the sparklers and it takes you to the whole Clique kit team to see what they did. And all of them are so different and beautiful. It was so much fun. I have never done an Instagram hop before, but let me tell you, they are amazing. And I mean, they're just amazing to go through. I mean, it was super fun to actually be one of the stops on the hop, but let me tell you, just to click from one to the, you just got to go over and do it. That's all I got to say. So big thank you to Clique Kits and Spiegelmom Scraps for teaming up so that I could make this amazing layout to go in my album. And I think that they are running specials. So, and that information I believe is on their Facebook groups. So if you go to Spiegelmom Scraps, which is Spread the Sparkle, super fun, and then the Clique Kits Facebook group, you should be able to find out what specials they're running. So to finish it off, I got these beautiful thickers and I wanted to use all of them. I was trying to figure out how I could get all of them on my layout, but I couldn't, but that's okay because my next layout this coming week uses the rest of the Clique kit that I received and so love it. So my title is going to be My Always and Forever. I did fussy cut out from one of the pattern papers that everything little tab. I guess it's not really a tab. It's kind of like a banner. We're going to go with just a word. I cut that out from one of the papers that has all the words on it and put that over there. Right now, I am actually layering up the sequins. So that is another super fun thing to do with sequins that I hadn't actually tried yet. So in the sequin mixes, there are so many fun sizes. Like you never seem to get just one size of anything. So that being said, you can actually take the bigger sequins and stack them up on top of each other, and it gives a super cool effect. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process. I hope you guys are headed over to Instagram to hop along. I know there is prizes, so make sure that you check out everybody's Instagram on the hop and follow the instructions. And I will actually see you probably a couple times this week. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you soon. Bye.